Hi guys, my name is Ashley Ranow and I am a Triple Diamond with It Works Global. I want to tell you guys a little bit about my story and a little bit about me and my journey with It Works. Just to start off, I am a wife and a mother. Me and my husband Jeremiah will have been married 5 years this upcoming Thursday. And my son Cade is 4 and my daughter Sophia is 15 months. So I'm a labor and delivery nurse. That has been my full-time job for the last 4 years. Prior to that, I was a cardiac nurse. No history in sales or any type of network marketing prior to It Works. I signed up in February 2014 after 3 years of being totally skeptical and having multiple people ask me to join this business or try out the products. Did not have any interest to, thought that it was a gimmick, thought that it was a pyramid scheme, was totally not open-minded to it at all. Until in November of 2013, we had Sophia, and I was going through the emotions of having to go back to work in 3 months. We were struggling to pay bills while I was on maternity leave, and I was just doing the typical hormonal emotional breakdowns that you have when you're on maternity leave. So the first thing that kind of opened up my eyes to decide to give this business a shot, I was sitting in a recliner in our living room, breastfeeding my daughter and looking at my student loan bills. I made a not very smart decision whenever I was in college. I went to school in Orlando, Florida, and my mom busted her butt to pay for my nursing school and to pay for my college, but I made some not smart choices and took out student loans, $22,000 in student loans, and had about $10,000 in credit card debt. So I was sitting there with my daughter in the chair, and I looked at my student loan debt, and there was this little tiny box up in the right-hand corner that said, if you continue making your minimum payments, your student loans will be paid off in 2030. So with that being said, my minimum payments were all that Jeremiah and I were able to put towards these student loans at this time. Same with my credit card debt. It was the same situation. We were paying the minimum balance that was due. So here I am with this newborn baby and sitting here thinking about not wanting to go back to work after maternity leave, but second off, I added up the dates. I had a 2-year-old at the time, and Sophia was brand new, so 2030 would have put Cade as a sophomore in college and Sophia as a senior in high school when we were paying off my own student loans. This hit me like a ton of bricks. If we were still only able to pay my student loans, how in the world would we ever keep our children from being in this situation? I don't want my children to have to pay for college. I want to give to them what my mom gave to me, and hope that they make better decisions and learn from my mistakes. So that was kind of my first aha moment that was, made me think like something has got to give. It is not acceptable in my mind to live a life full of debt, which is how I kind of feel like America runs nowadays. People feel like it's normal to have credit card debt. People feel like it's normal to, be drowning and living paycheck to paycheck and not being able to save for a future or for retirement or to take your kids on vacations. And all of this just came crashing down on me at the most emotional time, that like possibly it could have. So that was kind of my first aha moment. Then I was due to go back to work the end of February, middle of February, and I was sitting in our living room again, getting ready to sign up for Cade, his first season of wiffle ball. It was in January that I was signing him up, and his games were every Tuesday night. So like I said, we have about a 45-minute commute to the hospital where I work as a labor and delivery nurse, and I worked every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night. So that was something that I was like, just totally, it hit me upside the head to think that I was going to miss every one of his games, which I ended up missing every one of his first, games for his first year of ball, which broke my heart. I would drop him off at the ball games. My husband would meet me at the field, him coming from work, and I missed every single one of his games. And I started to think, like, this is what our future looks like. This is, what I have to look forward to miss so many extracurricular activities with my babies. And it's only beginning, and it's only going to get that much harder the older they get and the more involved they get. So that was, something that I just couldn't stand to think about. So the end of January, I finally messaged Erin Clark, one of my very good friends from high school who had had so much success in this business, and talked to her about the opportunity. I was still so skeptical and so scared of what people would think about me. I didn't want to be, I had been such a hypocrite, and I had thought that people that did this kind of stuff were annoying. And I was in a lot of I had a lot of the same thoughts that I'm sure some of you that may even watch this video were thinking. I was scared that people may delete me off of social media. I thought people would talk about me, and that was something that was, terrifying to me. And then on top of that, I was not somebody that could talk in front of a crowd of people. I did not like to be outside of my comfort zone. I did not want to be put on a platform where I had to, even in front of a small group of people, had to talk about products. That scared the bejesus out of me. So I told Erin, I am very intrigued and very interested, even though I don't know that I want to be. And so, she kind of started to talk to me about the process, what it involved, the potential that I had to earn in this business, along with some amazing products. And so I thought about it for a couple more days. I really talked to my husband about it, and we kind of come to the conclusion that I would go into Target with the intentions of buying diapers and walk out with $100 bill. I would walk out with a new swimsuit or some new baby clothes or a new toy for Cade, or, just adding up whatever it seemed like. I just can't get out of Target without spending $100. It's ridiculous. So that was kind of my thoughts with it is, I spend $100 walking into Target. What if I spend $99 to start this business and it does potentially do something to change our lives? And it had become one of those things over the last 3 years prior to that I had just constantly thought about, and it weighed on my mind, like, what if this did work for us? And so finally I'd kind of told myself too, give it a shot. That way, if it doesn't work, you can say you tried and you failed miserably and you're done with it and you can quit thinking about it. So I ended up signing up February 2nd. At that time, there was a diamond bonus available. It was a $10,000 diamond bonus. I thought that there was not a chance that I would hit it, but I was going to give it my all. And I ended up hitting that diamond bonus in 54 days. A diamond is an average paycheck of $1,900 a month with a $10,000 bonus on top of that. I busted my butt and ran. I saw the vision then. I saw what this company could do for our lives. I ended up hitting double diamond the following month in 84 days. I got an additional $15,000 bonus. And then about 30 days later, I hit triple diamond and got an additional $25,000 bonus. I'm now in a leadership level within this company, and I haven't even hit my 14-month anniversary yet. My husband is now a distributor. He hit the diamond level in December of 2014, so not quite at about our 10-month mark. And we are literally on the edge of hitting Presidential Diamond, which is considered VIP Elite in this company. There is only one level above that for me to hit after this. My team is incredible. This has just become, it went from something that was going to be kind of a hobby to hopefully make us an extra $200 to $300 a month to a complete passion of mine. I'm now part-time at the hospital. I work the hours that I want to work because I still enjoy delivering babies. That is a passion of mine, but I will never, ever, ever miss another one of my children's games or extracurricular activities. I will always be part of that. That is something that this business has given me, is the freedom of time, the ability to do what we want with our time. We went to Mexico in December. We've been to Florida 3 times since we've started this business to visit my husband's family. We paid off all $22,000 of my student loan debt. We paid off all $10,000 of credit card debt. This business is incredible, and it will change your life if you just give it a chance and you run. It's not easy, but it's not hard either. It's totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. So if you are thinking for 1 second about doing this, just take the leap of faith and run. We will help you. We will guide you along the way. It was absolutely the best decision I could have ever made for my family. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I am here to help you and guide you along with my team. Like I said, our team is absolutely spectacular, and we have some amazing leadership, and we are here to help and guide you guys. So that's all I've got. Have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later. Bye.